The city of Antwerp lies some 50 miles from the mouth of the River Scheldt. The men who built the cathedral tower have long been dead, but the tower still stands as they made it, casting its early morning shadow onto the awakening city as it has done for more than 400 years. This city began as a port and a destination for ships. It was built at the crossroads of medieval trade routes, a city of markets and warehouses, a meeting place of rich merchants. The face of the city has changed through the centuries. Sieges and invading armies, victories and liberations have been a part of its history since the merchant adventurers of the 16th century created its wealth. Today, its people's livelihood is still based, as it has always been, on the merchandise and traffic of the sea. First of the day's arrivals, city of Karachi, out of Montreal with a cargo of timber. She is at her journey's end and has left the waters of the sea behind. Half a day's sailing now will carry her up the river to the city's docks, her destination. The shadow of the cathedral tower has faded into the dusk, and the ship approaches her moorings. This voyage is ended, but tomorrow there will be work to do to prepare her for a journey to another shore. Tonight, the city's lights await the crew, and the city's pleasures beckon them. A new day begins for Antwerp. For most of its inhabitants, work is in some way dependent on their city's lifeblood, the waters of the river, on which is carried to and from their shores the wealth that brought their city into being. Every day, new ships arrive and set in motion a ripple of events. There are berths to be arranged, cargoes to be unloaded, stores must be taken on, and supplies of fuel delivered. The arrival of each new ship sets telephones ringing in office rooms, and every call starts another ripple spreading. The life of a modern seaport depends on many things, and of these, abundant oil for bunkering ships is one of the most important. 5 miles downriver from the city stands Antwerp's new refinery. From these complex columns flow each year over 2 million tons of oil products, and many thousands of tons of this fuel are fed to the hungry tanks of visiting ships. Since sunrise, the docks have been alive. Today's arrivals are expected, and the full holds of yesterday must be emptied and replenished. Everything has been prepared for a turnaround, and soon the bunkering barge comes from the refinery with the fuel which will drive the Karachi on the next tide to her new destination. The world's ships come to rest in this harbor, offload one cargo and take on another, refuel and sail away. Here, countless voyages have ended, and as many have begun. Yesterday, Antwerp was the Karachi's destination. Now it has become the point of her departure. And from Antwerp, a new voyage begins.